Acha, this is like one block for one elephant. There is no crowd because this is like I think it's a hidden place or something like. So today is day 4. Vlog start aitindi. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is our day 3 in Hampi, and yesterday we could not cover Hampi. So today again we are going to see. Started with slow morning. Yeah, we started with slow morning. Basically it was drizzling, so we were like so we started really slow. It's like 12 now. So I hope we come back soon. Yeah, basically we don't have many places. We get every day. If you haven't watched the part 1 of the Hampi trip, go watch the part 1 because this is part 2. So yesterday we came to this place, so we really liked the breakfast. So again we came to the same place to have breakfast, and we ordered. Who has a tea stall and she is giving instructions how to make tea. So yesterday we went to see Stone Chariot, and like basically there are 2 roads. Okay, so one is from where we went, which is really very beautiful, and so basically it's very beautiful. But other road where you will come by electric buggies. Electric buggies one is definitely a good option because there is a lot of walking. If you are energetic, then definitely you can choose to walk like how we walk, but we were so tired by the end of the day. So first stop was Queen's Bath. From outside it looked very simple, almost like an old building, but when you step inside there is this huge pool in the center surrounded by beautiful arches and balconies. This was used by the queens during the Vijayanagara Empire. It's crazy how something so plain from outside can look so royal from inside. So now we have come to the royal enclosure, which is like you have to just go straight from Queen's Bath. Not go up. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತಿ ಯಪ್ಪ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಬಾ ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬದಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಬಿಸಿಲು ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ತೆಗಿನ್ ಬಾ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಲಿಂಬು ಸೋಡಾ ನೀನು ಅರ್ಧ ಕುಡಿತೀಯ. So now we have come to Pushkarni, and Pushkarni is basically like there's a temple this side, so whenever they would do puja they would basically take this water. So we are not allowed to go down, so there are names written on the stones of gods, so it's so beautiful.
ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಿಡಿದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Perfect geometric steps going down on all 4 sides. These tanks were mainly used for storing water and for rituals. The symmetry and the precision are honestly mind-blowing, especially knowing it was built centuries ago. So we have come to see Lotus Mahal. So basically if you take ticket near Stone Chariot, the same ticket is valid here, but definitely it has to be on the same day. We did not do it on same day, so we took a ticket now. It's like 70 rupees. So yeah, you can buy the ticket online also, like outside only they'll put a QR code like scanner, so you can scan that and take. After that we visited Lotus Mahal. You know, it's called Lotus Mahal because the top looks like a blooming lotus. What makes it special is its Indo-Islamic architecture. You can see the Islamic style arches and domes mixed with traditional Hindu design. It was believed to be a relaxation place for royal women, and even today the design keeps it naturally cool and airy. Just imagine the royalty vibe this place must have had back then. Now we are just walking around with phones, taking photos and videos. Right next to it are these massive elephant stables. These were used to house royal elephants. And here's something interesting today. The Grand Dasara is celebrated in Mysore, but during the Vijayanagara Empire, a grand festival called Mahanavami, Dasara, was celebrated here in Hampi. Elephants played an important role in the royal processions and celebrations. So seeing these huge chambers makes sense. After walking around for a while, we were honestly a bit tired, so we just sat there. We sat quietly soaking in the architecture, talking about how royal life must have been back then and just observing people around us. So we finished seeing all this. It took us around like 1.5 hours because it's really big and it's good to explore. And we also sat there for some time and all. So now we are going for Shiva temple, which is underground. I had seen in the reels. So let's see if we find it first. So this temple is slightly below ground level. So this is why it's called underground. Sometimes the inner area even has water inside because it's built lower than the surrounding land. It's dedicated to Lord Shiva and feels very calm and mysterious compared to the other open monuments. It was quite less crowded and had a very peaceful energy. And then suddenly we realized something very important. It was 6 p.m. and we had only breakfast. We were so busy exploring that we completely forgot to eat. So obviously we directly went for food. We had a proper North Karnataka thali and it had so many varieties. Our stomach was full, our heart was full, and honestly after that meal we couldn't do anything else. So we called it a day.
So what are you doing? Vlog ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಂದು ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕತ್ಲಾಗ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ನಾವು ನಂದು ಹರದ್ 12 ಆಗಿತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮುಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ.
So today is our last day in Hampi and yet we have not done the most viral thing, that is Coracle ride and cliff jumping. So today we are going for that, and Coracle ride we are doing basically, not cliff jumping because it's cold. So I'm assuming water is going to be super cold and I cannot tolerate. So we have reached a Coracle ride point. Actually here there is no crowd because this is like I think it's a hidden place or something. I had seen some reels on Instagram, so I asked them like where do we get such. So he told us this point, so we have come. Look at this, there are swans over here. So we basically have to cross the river and go at that point. Where is that? If you don't know what Coracle is, it's a small round boat and it literally looks like a floating basket inside water. So there is no board or anything here. Like just Coracle guy said, so we are going. I'm with courageous Pooja, that is why I'm going. Otherwise I don't think so I'll ever go in this. ಹತ್ತೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ
ನೀ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಮುಖ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿ. You should show this all na.
Pooja is teaching me vlogging skills. So seems like we have finally reached the Coracle ride. I think this is the guy we had called.
ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ವಾಪಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ.
So we are ready for a Coracle ride. Jai Shri Ram.
ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ರಾಕ್ಷಸನ ಕಡಕಂತ ಹೋದಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಸುಗ್ರೀವ ರಾವಣ ವಾಲಿ ಸತ್ತಾನ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕಲ್ಲು ದಬ್ಬಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ವಾಲಿ ಹತ್ರ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾರೂ ಜಗಳ ಆಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅವನು. ರಾಮ ಬಾಣ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಸಣ್ಣವರು, ಮುಳ್ಳಿರಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಥರ ಕೇಕ್ ತಿಂದಂಗೆ.
We even saw local fishermen and he explained how they fish here, how with a spoon they catch the fish, and it was so interesting to see how life around the river still continues in such a simple way. That's when you realize Hampi isn't just about monuments, it's about people, stories and everyday life too.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇದು 15-16 ಶತಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ ದೇವರಾಯರು ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ. ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ತಿರುಪತಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಮೇಡಮ್. ತಿರುಪತಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ದರ್ಶನ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಲ್ಲಾಪುರ ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಭಾಳ ದೂರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇದು 15-16 ಶತಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಭಕ್ತರು ಮೇಡಮ್, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಭಕ್ತರು. ಈ ತರ ಮುಕ್ಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಹಿಂದೂ ಧರ್ಮದಾಗ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಮುಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ದೇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ ವೆಸ್ಟಿಬಲ್ ದಿನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪೂಜೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಶಿವನ ಗುಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ನೀರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಶ್ರೀದೇವಿ ಭೂದೇವಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ವೈಫ್ ಮೇಡಮ್, ವಿಷ್ಣು ವೈಫು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಷನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹನುಮ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಗರುಡ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇದಾರ್ನಾಥಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಂತ ಪದ್ಮನಾಭ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಚೆನ್ನೈ.
ಇದು
ಕೇರಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಅದೇ ನಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಲಗಿದ್ದು.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ 3 ಡೋರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
So in this ride, the boat guy explains so many stories about the caves, temples and the huge stone mountains around us. He told us how these rocks are millions of years old and how the river played a big role during the Vijayanagara Empire. He took us around different spots and showed hidden areas while explaining the history in such a simple way.
ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೋತಿಗಳು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಕೋತಿಗಳು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕೋತಿಲಿಂಗ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರು. ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದಂಗೆ ಕೋತಿಲಿಂಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೋಟಿಲಿಂಗ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 1008 ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 108 ಇದೆ. ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್?
It honestly didn't feel just like a boat ride, it felt like a storytelling session on water.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಿಚನ್ ರೂಮು. ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡುಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. ಇದು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೀರು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದು ನೀರು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಮೀನಾಗಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಿನ್ಕೊತಾವಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಥರ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಯೋಗಾಸನ. ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೋಗಾಸನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಇದು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಟೆಂಪಲ್. ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಟೆಂಪಲ್. ಇದು ಸೂರ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ರಥ ಇದೆ, ಕುದುರೆ ಇದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವರು ಭಕ್ತರು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ನೀರೊಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಳುಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ,
ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ,
ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀರು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ,
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಳುಗೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಮುಂಚೆ ಇದಿತ್ತು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಟೆಂಪಲ್. ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೂರ್ಯಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು.
ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿಸ್ಪರಿಂಗ್ ರಾಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ?
ನೀರು ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂಥರ ನೀರು ಸುಳಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಸೌಂಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರಾಗಿ.
Balancing rocks. I would genuinely recommend doing a Coracle ride here if you come to Hampi, because you get to see everything from a completely different angle. And the person who took us was really good at explaining everything. I'll add his phone number in the description in case if you're visiting Hampi and want to book this ride. It was honestly the perfect calm way to end our trip.
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ.
And this is how our trip is ending. Today is the last day, so we are going back to Bijapur, which is like around 3-4 hours. So yeah, I really loved exploring Hampi, and if you have not visited, then I definitely think that you should come. It's really beautiful. So I would really love to come again next time, and I wish there are street lights because we were shit scared like while going. But you know, when I spoke to locals, they said intentionally there are no street lights because there will be wild animals going, and if there are street lights, then people keep roaming on the street. Now I don't know how true is this. So yeah, that's it for my Hampi vlog. So I was saying,
ಜಲ್ದಿ ನಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ.